over here. I thought I missed that one on the left, but no. At least with the broken bridge, it's close enough to the beginning that it's not too much of a setback. It's just we've got to sit through this cutscene every single time. Ugh. And as much as I like Journey, seeing the same cutscene over and over again in the like first 10 minutes, it's just like my brain, it turns into puzzle. With PB twice Widgren, which is nice. So at this point, we're just trying to aim for under 44 seconds. But the broken bridge is now being a bit of an arse. As one tends to be sometimes. Thank you. We've gotten to 44:05. If I can get through the underground without being clipped by the wall guardian, we should, in theory, be okay for under 44. My cape is clipping through both me and the floor. Can't be worse than Unalaska. No! I don't want to do Unalaska. Absolutely not. Hey, Pat. I didn't like doing Unalaska. Bloody awful fight, Final Fantasy X. She can take a zombie status and shove it up her arse. That's as far as I'm concerned. Oh, hi. How you doing? Right, let me try this without falling off the edge. Especially can't skip the bloody cuts. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I landed on top of this for once. My word. Just get over the... Oh no! I hope I'm not making too bad of an impression then. Maybe. Let me head up here though. Well, I almost landed on there. They ran away. Oh no! I'm that bad, am I? Oh no, I terrified them. I terrified them so much they ran away. Oh no. Grab them. Grab them. We do a sit. 5:57. We might get through this without going over the time. Oh wow. Yeah, we've PB'd twice today already. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. So we're aiming for under 44 at this point. I could have done with a nap. Then again, considering I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning, it's just like, did somebody compress my spine? Like from the top of my ribs right down to the bottom of my tailbone, it's just like, frick. I can't keep making hand motions. Just like, I haven't got the leap motion plugged in. Hand's not working at the minute. Because I ran out of USB slots for it. Again. I woke up at 3 and I've not gone back to bed until noon. Jesus, DJ. Well, that's not bad. 1.9. With what we've learned today so far, a couple of seconds isn't going to impact it too hard. Like, I could plug the leap motion into the USB dock, but then it's only going to run at about for 50 to 60 frames a second. Otherwise, if I plug it into the PC directly, that is 120 frames. So the arms wouldn't jitter as much. But I'm using the controller anyway. So it's a case of the controller is under the desk, so nobody's actually going to see the arms move anyway. Like if I was doing something on the keyboard, like say if I was doing Power Wash Sim, which I use the keyboard and mouse for, then yes, the Leap Motion would probably work better for that. But as it is, I'm using the controller. Right, Grant, thank you very much for the 100 bits there, hon. And thank you for the hugs. It's very much appreciated. Everybody around here likes a good old hug. Oh, I'd like for the temperature to drop as well, but that's a pipe dream to do. 26 in this office. It's been doing nothing but raining as well, so outside, the humidity's going to be up as well. Although it's only, apparently the humidity in the office is only 48%. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Well, we'll give you pats then, DJ, instead of hugs. Or a thumbs up, or something. Something a little less invasive then. Whee! I hear you! Even though those shouldn't technically... I wonder if those are just pre-generated ones, because we're on offline mode. So it's not like there's any other people playing as I'm online. Step down here. Up here. Sorry, Paula, I ain't freeing you. How you doing, Steve? How you doing? 26 cloudy and windy. I wish I had wind. I mean, like, outside wind. Like a good old breeze. Just get some air, you know? Hey, bats. So the stuffy ass atmosphere we've got at the minute. Like, if I were to... Hey, phone, you feel like waking up? Nope, that's your one shot. I've been boxed! 12C, 92% humidity. Yeah, that'll explain it. I had it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hat. Yeah, so there's 4 drops. The box, the anvil, the pie, and the hat. If I could change that hat to a trilby hat, that would be amazing. Because there's only 2 kinds of hats I suit. One's a trilby hat and one's an army cap. And that's if I can get the damn things to fit my head. That's somebody I have not seen live for like 2 or 3 years now. Good lord. Ah! Me! I am not. I wish the tongue sticking out would work on this model. It's there! If you zoom into my model, you can see the tongue. It's in purple inside, but I just can't get it to stick out. It works in VR chat. But... yeah, so for this we've learned we don't need to go for the 3rd glyph, which saves us about 7 seconds. Which is interesting. Because I'm going to need to figure out the optimized route for this section. I mean, I can't not get this glyph because I kind of need it. And we can pick up the 2nd glyph on the way down. and skip the puzzle down here entirely. Whoop. So I can grab this one. Grab that. Up over here, and down we go. Ugh. Jesus. So if we go down this way, we can actually save time. Oh, I wonder what happens if you go up completely left. That's my question. Whoop! I still think this is the faster route. Ah! Now people are just being mean. Huh? God, how is it 20 to 6 already? Let's go down this way. Like I said, I don't think jumping actually makes you go any faster or slower during this section. But enjoy the scenery. Take a sweep round the corner. If I could frown at you, I would. But I can't. I can make an angry face if the bloody express. I'm gonna see if I can get a better camera. Honestly. I mean, this one is fine. But I wonder if I could do with a. It's not so much the. It's not so much, I think, the camera, but the fact that the glasses make the expressions harder to pick up. I know Koba had issues with that for a while as well. Why am I being bullied by my own chat? Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, this one will do fine for now. Like I said, I think it's more the glasses issue with the expressions. Because the glasses get in the way of each of your expressions, but I kind of need the glasses to see. Because I could not get away with contacts. I poked my own eyeball out. And I look stupid without glasses anyway. There's more. Foot pedals? Or for the expressions? You know, I never really thought about that one. I got the Stream Deck for it, but it turns out there's no plugin for Stream Deck for PC things. It's like, oh. So that gets used for other things. Mainly the bloody Elden Ring death counter. Which we are at 168, Jesus. I've got the stopwatch on here from before I started to use Live Split. I could probably take that one off, to be honest. The death counter for Elden Ring. mute buttons for both Discord and OBS, and the not the death counter, the counter for when we were doing the Lego. There'll be a way. There will be eventually, but it's just trying to get things to work together. I also tried putting the buttons for live split on the Stream Deck. But I just ended up using the 1 and 2 button on the keyboard. And it just works just as well, honestly. As long as none of these buttons are linked to OBS and I don't accidentally stop the stream. I don't even know what the hotkeys are for OBS. I never looked into it. Oh god. My dudes. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, but my start button is the 1 button and my stop button is the 2 button. I'm pretty sure that would just shut the program down, Whitwin. I've been around the internet long enough to know what Alt F4 does. Can't get me with that one. Don't you dare clip me! Go up here. I can fly through this hole. So I don't have to go down and around. And then maybe we can go up this one? No, that's not gonna work. I mean, if we land here, then we should get enough scarf anyway to do this. Yeah, come through here. Now we can come down here. Grab this glyph. I think I might have glitched the war machines out because they're no longer on the path. That may be the first time I've done that. Come on, game, let me. Thank you. I thought we didn't sit down there for a second. It's like, what are you doing, game? Oh, God. I don't know if that noise came up on the microphone there, but that was my shoulder making a crack. At this point, I am falling to pieces. Oh, we might have actually made... I'm saying we might have made time. I can never tell with how long these cutscenes are. It's a teeny little red cloak. It's so small and tiny. Right, let's move. Come on, game, let us move. Welcome to middle age. Don't make me feel even older than I already am, Whitgreen, good lord. I'm already old. I don't need to be made to feel even older. So I made 16 seconds, somehow. nearly 30 fucking 5. Although try that one again. If I ever want to feel young, I just have to think of how old my siblings are. Malk, on the other hand, I felt the psychic damage for that from here. I can hear him screaming from here. I mean, considering my mother is 77 at this point. For fuck's sake, I've done it again. Up this way. Oh, dear. I thought I'd missed that completely there. From here we go this way. Hopefully we'll get enough air time or air height or something. There we go. And then we go up. And from here we go over here. Am I going to make this? Yes, I am! Nice. Up to this one. Grab this, just because I think we do need it, because it does help out to have that bit extra height. And we go up on top of here. Take ourselves over to this section. Yo! Nice! I wasn't expecting to actually get up on there, but we just managed to squeeze our backsides up there. And then we go up here. And go over here. This will get us on top of here. Wait for the scarf to recharge. Flail like a mad fish. Up we go and yeet! We are definitely getting better at doing that dry, at least. That felt like a good dry tower. Ah. God damn it, Gro, you threw me back down to the bottom. Now what am I going to do? Restart the run? I'd rather not restart the run, let's be honest. I was half expecting a Kappa face there from you. Does Prince of Persia it? I would have, but I've never played. This is gonna sound weird, but I've never played a Prince of Persia game. Like, I never got into the series when it came out on PS2. Then again, I was, to be fair, I was probably balls deep in bloody RPGs at that time. I mean, what year did Prince of Persia even come out on the PS2? Ow! Remember the time right? Oh, fair enough. I do like games that do that, like give you that ability to rewind a little bit. As long as it's not like abusive rewinding. Like limited rewinding, sure, fine. 2003. Yeah, I would have been well into Final Fantasy X at that point. Holy gold split, Batman. 47 seconds. Like, eh. If we keep this up, we are definitely going to be getting under 44. Like, holy hell. If the camera would stop trying to turn itself into chop suey, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I mean, doing the tower like that is definitely going to save time. Whether or not I'll be able to get away with doing that in a marathon, I don't know. Because it depends how long the pre-scarf is. Assassin's Creed 1 was a Prince of Persia game. Huh. I mean, I can see why. Because they're both very... I know Assassin's... they both be, like, similar concept. I'm aiming for the one on the right. Here. I mean, I've seen Lucian play, like, a lot of Assassin's Creed. And it seems like a fun concept of a game series, but it's probably one I'll never get into myself. If that makes sense. Oh, I was going to try and get through there, but no. Instinct said no. Bad idea. And you've got to trust your guts sometimes. Well, I'm pretty sure the bloody D&D group has cursed mine for the past 3 days. But never mind. Hello. How you doing? Just gotta keep hopping though. God, I'm hungry. Probably cold. And I've just left the poor thing to freeze to death. I am not a good person. Am I? I gotta be fair, we are literally fighting for our survival here. Like, we're the only thing that apparently has even any slight capability of surviving this hell of a mountain. God damn it, we're... How dare. So we're heading back into... Ah! Damn it. Back into here. Food coma? Food coma. Man, I wish I could have a food coma right about now. I don't think I've got, like, enough in the house for a food coma. Or nothing I'd be particularly interested in doing a food coma with. Oh my god, is chat just out to make me, like, stupidly hungry today? I mean, I'm probably going to have to grab something before 8 o'clock. But it's just a case of what the hell do we actually grab? I mean, the local will be open, but... And that's the local. And they haven't been particularly great recently. But I don't want to grab the other local, because the last time I got food from the other local, I ended up with fucking food poisoning. It's like, what's the lesser of two evils at this point? There we go. We've made it through. Okay, what the hell is making a clicky-clacky noise in here? That's an evil oatmeal. I've got porridge downstairs. But I have porridge every flippin' day at work. For breakfast. Hell, I'm resupplied on my oatmeal, my porridge for breakfast on Friday. The only time I don't do porridge at work is on a Friday, because it's Friday and I treat myself to a sausage and bacon sandwich. Come on. Because it's Friday, and why not, right? Gotta break up the monotony of porridge at some point in your life. Don't climb up, you idiot. When I'm telling you to move forward there, game, what is crackling? I think I broke the audio slightly again. Because I can hear the ribbons crackling in the background. Whoop. I hate this wind. Oh god. Okay, can you not slide me off? That'd be lovely. I mean, I was complaining earlier that I didn't have wind, and now we've got too much wind. Not the kind of wind I want. Oh no. Get over there! Oh Jesus. I did not want to be blown off the edge, thank you. And into the snow we go. Can I hop in here? Kind of. Not very well. It does give us a little bit of a boost though, so maybe. Considering we do lose our scarf in here. Company work is very cheap at dinner time. Oats, yogurt, bread and cheese. Eat for a week at the price of one recipe. Jesus. That's basically what I've been doing for at dinner time. All I've been eating is noodles. Which you know might not be the healthiest, but you know, they're cheap. And there goes the rest of my stuff. Although I have been getting compliments at work saying, hey, you look like you've lost weight. Yeah, because I'm literally living on porridge and noodles at work. And then I get in from work and then I kind of forget to eat sometimes. Because brain goes bare. Pass out the cheap, reliable student fare. Yeah. I'm just not the cheap, reliable fare because I ain't the student. God, I don't even know what I'll go back to bloody college for. I've never been one to think about what do I want to do in the future? What do I want to study? What do I want to be? I've always been one of these people like who just that mountain vanished fast. Just going from like day to day. I've never been one to plan for the future. For like, I mean, I'm planning for the future, like saving up and everything, but like not like education wise. It's like, what do you want to do when you get out of school? Never had like any big ambitions. Well, I went to college for media studying because it sounded interesting. It wasn't. Librarian or archivist course for me, if you could stand going back. That's also the problem. It's just like, do I really want to go back to that? Do I really? It's just like, no, not really. God, we even made time up on that one. I say made time, but like gained 7 seconds. So yeah, definitely just walking towards the mountain instead of just wandering aimlessly in a circle. It's definitely the way to go there because it gets you faster. What do you want to do when you grow up? I don't know, life? Exist? Maybe? Considering the ultimate goal of most millennials is just like get a house. Ugh. Studied nearly 20 years. Yeah, I went to college for work. For what was it? RSA level 2, the typing course. Passed that with flying colours. Wanted to go back to do RSA level 3. But the course got cancelled because there wasn't enough people actually wanting to do it. It's like, oh shit. And now that qualification isn't even valid. Like, you've gotta be kidding me. And that's the one course I've passed in my life that I got a distinction in, which technically classes as an A. Oy. And it just doesn't bloody count anymore because it's no longer valid. A little bit better about that, can you tell? Wish I could sleep all day sometimes. You want to be a truck driver? But instead my heavy... now you run the family business of pressure washing. Oh. That's why you never stuck around for the power wash streams then. Because it reminds you too much of work. Oh, that's entirely fair. Oh dear. I can see why that is entirely fair then. I do love power wash sim though. My cousin's a bus driver. He gets to go a lot of places. Like he's been to France and Spain and it's just like, holy hell, man. Yeah, we made it to the top. Whee! Face plant. wash seems to relax and not be with PTSD. Yeah? Ow, Jesus, ow. That is very fair. I don't think we'll be streaming Power Wash again. At least not anytime soon. Because I've pretty much 100%ed that game at this point. Apart from some of the gold challenges. I've got all 80 achievements for it. Let's just put it that way. And into the light we go. Not quite sub 43, but goddamn, we are going to definitely get sub 44 today. Well, this might be good enough to upload as a new run. How did we get... You know what, I'm not gonna ask. 43.17. Not bad at all.